All right.
Listen to
Steve is clear to the track. Please don't drive. Let Steve have his track here. He might do burnout, might cause lag. All right. So Jackson Cook is keen on going fast here, but let's see what the 20 NOS energy car can get going. Steve Waters gonna make his way through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Lap 1 is in 11.997. Bit of warm up here. They're gonna make their way around 4 more times. 11.7 flat. They'll run the high lane off of 1 and 2. Purple sector 2.
Oh.
But sector 1 not too good. So it does almost look like that could be something to think of during the race. I'm not sure how. Again, another purple sector 2. So he's right at the high lane. Definitely helps on the second sector. One more lap here for Steve. He's really ripping the top. Alright, well you are done here, Steve. Only car here to brave the top lane. I don't know if there's a theory here by Jackson that the top would be the way to go. It does seem that if you're going for sector 2s, definitely the case, but I don't know if that's going to be overall consistency gain, but maybe something.
It depends on how you run it.
Balls to the walls.
I mean, if you want to go balls to the wall and act like it's a dirt track, then you go ahead, but you're not going to gain anything from it.
let him have some time here. Watch lights. Green flag, allowed to pass the M&M car.
We got a caution.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag, race back. Oh, to the line! Hard to tell. What's your call?
Braden.
Okay, Braden. Truck to the back of the field. We are in that point of the race, folks. Things are going to happen. I think Steve's done. So we are down to 6 cars of our original 8 entries. That might help a little bit with some of the lag. Alright, so the next lap, we will do choose lane. We are now 30 laps to go. I believe this is caution 4. We were really good at the first start of the race, so I gotta say, at least thank you guys for making sure that the beginning of the race is clean. I'm worried about the finish, because I have a sense this might not be the last caution here, so. Inside or outside here? Don't go through me, or else you'll go to the back. Alright. Let's see if we get good enough to go green. I don't think so. Nah. We could have, but nah. Alright, let's try to make sure this is a clean, fair start. Braden, move up. Okay, there. Keep it. Green. Braden, the cheeky move. I don't like that sandbagging shit you do. Braden does snag back the lead. And we got crossovers for third. We got Dabcat potentially having another chance to get back up there. Let's look at the lead. Jackson to the inside, but he's going to have to merge back to the rear bumper. He's under the attack of Braden. 22 car, the Craftsman Devil making their way down the back straight into 3 and 4. Side by side for the lead, but he's going to get the exit speed. Side by side for the third place spot. That is a podium between that car guy and the 57 Owosso and Perkins. The route to my podium is a very sweet one indeed to get going here. .44 gets a little loose off a tube to keep it rolling. Meanwhile, Braden's starting to get a bit of a groove. Potential 3-way for the 4th place spot. But a tail chase for the lead. How about that battle for the podium spot? We got the Pepsi machine. Currently holding off the M&M car of that car guy, but Dabcat actually making up some time. We are now to 2 types of battles, 20 laps, now 19 to go at the Owosso Speedway. Again, the first time we've ever ran these scenes here, and it looks like it's made up quite a bit of a show. Battle for third, by far raging on. So is that for the lead. Jackson Cook looking at the rear bumper of the Craftsman Devil now off of the final turn.
Got a car out.
Alright, 1 to go. 1 to go. I don't see anyone around. Was it Dab?
He's going again. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, race back. Braden. I think. Again, see him doing on me. Do you think it was Braden? Or was it Jackson?
I have no clue.
We'll just go off the board.
Too much rubber banding.
Yeah, we'll go off the board. I mean, it's the front row regardless, so. Alright, well, that is the second one for Dab, so next time you do spin, you will unfortunately be out for the night. So let's get ready to do the lane choosing right here, right now. Let me go a little bit more out here. Alright, inside or outside? Inside or outside? Don't drive through me, please. Alright. We are within the last 14 laps. Do we have enough to go green? Well, that's Let's see. Okay. And we did not. Would have been great for the lead, but unfortunately the midfield was not it there. So let's try our best. Get a good start here, especially at the front. Let's keep it fair. M&M car move up. M&M car move up. Watch the lights. Green flag. Let that happen. That was a terrible start by Jackson Cook. Pepsi car now looking to make up the second place spot, but he's rebounding up to the lead. This time by, we'll be seeing 10 to go. Dabcat battling it for the 5th place with Shark. Meanwhile, 4 cars going out for the lead. It's going to be a sprint to the finish if we keep it green. Otherwise, we might end up in overtime. It's going to be, regardless if there is any caution, that would make things even more chaotic than they already are tonight. It's been a lot of cautions, a lot of green flags. We actually had one of our longest green flag periods this season, I believe, in the oval racing sector. It was like 30-40 laps. So it's a pretty solid green flag run. Jackson is going to hit the wall. Braden with a bit of breathing room. Not a lot, especially with only 7 to go. Side by side for the 3rd place spot. Crossover. And the M&M car is going to stay ahead for the time being. Next time by, we'll be seeing 5 to go. Jackson's going to have to push, get ahead of that Craftsman Devil, making its way out through turn 1 and 2. Will we be seeing a new race winner here at Owosso Speedway? We got 4 laps to go. Jackson Cook has been holding the status quo, and I don't actually know. I don't believe Braden's won anything in the rod spots. I believe his win actually came from the midgets, so this could be a new winner. 2 laps ago, looks like he's actually building a little bit here on Jackson Cook, about a little over half a second gap. There's a last chance for anything to go awry. We're watching carefully. We keep it green. The leader crosses the line. This is how the race ends. White flag. 1 more lap here. Braden just has to make his way around 3 and 4 without spinning out. Jackson Cook right there. Your racer today, for the first time, Asphalt Racer Braden. Jackson's going to finish 2nd place, and it looks like that car guy's going to roll it in 3rd. 4th place is going to be Owen Perkins. 5th place will be Dabcat. 6th place is Sharks. Steve Waters is our DNF, and Conroe Farms is another DNF. If you want to do burnouts donuts, you are free to do so, Braden. Craftsman Devil. I don't know if he's going to want to get rid of that car now. Outdone himself very well. Got a win here tonight at Owosso. Could be wanting to end on a high note too. We'll be seen. But an awesome job there by the Craftsman Devil. Got the start that they needed. Jackson Cook had a very rough start. Got passed by a car in row 2. And your race winner, then 22 Craftsman Devil, is going to burn it down on the front straight. Give it to your race winner here, Asphalt Racer Braden. Give it up for Braden Hamrick. He was flagged tonight. Didn't even know if he was going to make it. Managed to make it to the show, though. So congratulations to the 22 for an awesome victory tonight. And another winner-winner chicken dinner situation here for DGS.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.